Well, I'm really late on this bus, aren't I? Hello, it is Velvet. Welcome to Shovel Knight. Damn, I think this game came out when I was in high school, didn't it? 2014? How old was I in 2014? That was, what, 12 years ago? So I would have been... Yeah, I would have been in high school, I believe. Obviously I know the game by reputation, and I know the whole, I know the general, premise. You're Shovel Knight rescuing, I think, Shield Knight, his, other half. I also watched the Ye Olde Rental Floss song, and I remember, a friend behind me in, class looking over my shoulder as I was, watching it, right at the Balls of Light lyric, and the on-screen visual for that just made him start laughing. Anyway, enough preamble. Let's get started. Oh, right, because I'm assuming the other three characters are DLC, right? Those all came out later. And also, I think, are just bosses. I recognize the king guy, at least. The other two, vaguely? Oh yeah. Shovel of Hope. Your way through the main storyline, Plague of Shadows, toss bombs in this tricky alternate quest, slice and dice through the tragic prequel, Scepter of Torment, and King of Cards, match brains and bronze in this regal prequel. I'll think about those later. Let's play the main game first. Shovel of Hope. My name... Vel is fine, thank you. Enter body swap mode. Before you begin, would you like to swap the bodies of any characters in the main cast? Note, you can perform this action at any time in the pause menu. No, I think for a first playthrough, that's a bad idea. I am curious as to what the heck that means, though. Oh, there's, 10 save files. Okay. Well, let's get going. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than the Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought by a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and the Shield Knight was gone. Did I just misread that? Because that didn't feel grammatically correct in the previous screen. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. Either I read it wrong, or it was, intentionally broken to, mock old translations. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. So yeah, we're missing our Lady Knight. It's shoveling time. Oh man. It sure is. Okay, so 3 buttons are all dig. And then we have 1 jump button. I'm assuming we can just, dig that. Yeah. Get treasure. Does dig attack? Yes, it does. Okay, and we can pogo like this. I'm assuming this is also, yeah, reminiscent of, Zelda 2. Yep. And we can't jump through like this. Okay, so pogoing under there would be a bit more difficult. And can juggle it a bit. Dig in midair. Alright. I understand. I'm not gonna fall into the pit, thank you. I can't wait for that pit to have been a secret that I just missed. Okay, and yeah, we do bounce if we hit something when we pogo off it. And this is where we use that, I see. I feel like that jump was I was a bit awkward with it. But we'll master that as we go. This is one thing I am pretty sure I'm aware of. So this is, I know this is a checkpoint. I'm pretty sure you can destroy the checkpoint for more treasure. Maybe not yet, or maybe because I activated it, it's not allowed. I have seen that done. If we get another checkpoint in this level, I'll give it a shot, see what happens. I'm just gonna assume spikes are one-hit kills. It feels like that would be the sort of game. Hey, it's a dragon. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll just do this, because he seems to only be attacking forward, and only his head takes damage, so... I've been through the retro game song and dance before. Oh, skulls. Is he gonna throw his skull at me? I have no idea. It didn't look like it. Okay, I also remember this from the Brentalfloss song, I think. Yeah, that texture in the wall lets you break through it, and I'm assuming, yeah, that happens there. So if there's no way forward... Oh, there might be secrets that do that too, so look for weird off sprites in the walls, huh? Yeah, like there's definitely something on the left there. Alright, what do we got over here? Scroll. Okay, with a music note on it. I also see you up here. Okay, no fanfare, huh? I just have to guess what that is. I'm sure it'll tell me later, huh? But it was a scroll with a music note on it, so like maybe I give that to like a bard or something, and he'll play me songs. Okay, so if I want that gem, do we bounce off of this guy? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so you can't cancel the pogo once you've started it, huh? Like if you've hit something? Okay. Ah, the wall chicken or turkey. That probably healed us, yeah? I only took damage once and oh. I can't test if this is breakable because I just ran right into it. Okay, I gotta pay attention for next time, then. Oh, right, can't jump through platforms. Can only jump around them. Great showing for level 1 platforming from me, huh? There we go. There also doesn't seem to be a wall on the left, so there might be something in that direction, too. Who? Okay, I thought I could jump and reach the second one. I guess, good thing, I didn't destroy that checkpoint. But instead of trying to jump too far, I just kinda... Okay, so there is a wall here, even though it doesn't look like it. What's up here, then? I can't tell which one is the way forward, but I'm going to assume up is the way forward because it's not remotely hidden. Like, you can obviously see the ladder here. but, like, this is obvious, but, like... Okay, so we do that. That's a bit awkward with, like, how momentum controls. But I guess I'll have to get used to that. Okay, so yeah, this is just a secret path for another music scroll thing. I guess that's partially why the pogo probably stays up after you get one hit on it, so you can focus on moving left to right, rather than having to hold down the entire time. I'd like to see a button other than holding down that would let me do that, though. Ultimately, it's just something I'll have to get used to, but that would make it a bit easier to control my lateral direction, right? Oh, there's a... must be a hidden ladder. Yeah. Carrot? Okay, yeah, the carrot healed me, so food does heal. Thank you for the treasure. Okay, now we get to see what happens if I break the checkpoint. I probably won't do this regularly because I don't know the levels. Okay, so no, that just activated it. I distinctly remember seeing this be possible, and the fact that the checkpoints are interactable tells me I can do something with this later, but maybe it's only like on replay, or maybe it's an ability you unlock that I just don't have yet because it's the very first level. This looks weird. No? Okay. Bye-bye. Yo, another dragon! Excuse me, let me in. I'm gonna be careful about pogoing over this hole here. Yeah, that was just, like, gonna happen. Nothing I could really do about that without knowing that's precise HP and choosing, ooh, where I could have killed it, but... Oh, interesting. So if I want to do this, I probably, yeah, want to, like, stop like that. I saw you in the grass. You can't fool me. Can I even reach this ladder from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. So let's try that again, shall we? And not trip off like a single pixel. I definitely landed too, which is the unfortunate thing. I just kind of like backstepped off. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. Well, thanks for the apple. Hey, guy. Yeah, see, that's what I did 2 seconds ago. And I would prefer not to do that again. I see the treasure does not, like, respawn, which makes sense. Yeah, like, even if I break that open, it's not gonna give me another pink diamond. So... okay, let's try this again. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay. So we're just slippery. It's like, I wasn't, like, really holding the directional pad at all after I landed there. So that's kind of unfortunate to me. Okay, but duly noted. We be slippery, and if I want to jump on like a single platform like that, I should probably just immediately keep jumping. But that also means, like, man, my gold isn't really recoverable where it was. Okay, this is a bit better. Can I... Okay, good. We got some of it back, not all of it. And then jump. Okay. Oh, but now we're gonna have to make it back. Oh, boy. Which shouldn't be so intimidating, but it is. I feel like 5 gold is just not really worth it. Oop, got one of these. Well, not really the problem, because taking damage isn't what's killing me. It's slipping off 1x1 bricks. The Black Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. And her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel! Okay. Oh, you have 2 more health than I do. That's not fair. I'm just gonna keep pogoing on you if it's all the same. And you're going to try and pogo onto me. It's an unbeatable... You have a beam? That's not fair. I assume I will get one of those later. Considering he is like the mirror image of me, I assume just anything he can do, I'll be able to do. But I am better than him. Yeah, you run away. You call me the cerulean coward, but you're the coward. Oh, nap time. Dream time? Ah, the shield knight. Catch her. She was in... No! Got her! I'm like, she's in the center, so I'll try the center. Nope, she was at the far right. But I did get her. Oh, well, I'm in control here, I see. Let's put out the fire. Use caution and common sense around campfires. I mean, yeah, we don't want to start forest fires. Smokey Bear taught me well. Only you can stop forest fires. Okay, so I have to go to the village next. Plains clear. I'm not trying to do co-op. So we got world map. I assume that castle there is where, like, King Knight is. Okay, so if I'm over here and have total, so does that mean I collected everything in the plains? Yes, I think so. Okay, good to know. Anyway, that'll be all for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. In the next one, we'll be going to the village, and I doubt that the village is like a full level. I'm assuming it's like a hub that you keep coming back to. Whatever happens will determine what happens next. I've never played this game before. I have no idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and all that. Until next time, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.